Right, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. So, for the past couple of years, more than 10 years for sure, I have been taking the same medication for any type and kind of stress, hardship, turmoil, whatever you call it, so financial stress, pressure, family problems, girlfriend problems, just work, studying, whatever. So the one and universal type of medication that I have been doing that is accessible to all, or should be accessible to all, is movement and moving your body, going out for a walk, going out for a jog, going out for a run or sprint. Every time I got mad with problems, and especially those unsolvable problems in that moment of time, I went out and ran. I ran as fast as I can, or could, better to say, or I went and did a workout in the woods, gone to the gym, did some martial arts training, whatever. So the most potent remedy for all types of problems, even if they're medical or psychological, emotional, as I said, I got a lot of financial, or had a lot of financial pressure, and at that moment you do not know how to solve the problem, and you're not in a good mindset, so every time I just put on my shoes, my training clothes, and went for a walk or a run if I was extremely under pressure. Because I'm a high energy individual and extremely dynamic, it has gotten to such a degree that I have been addicted to training. So the first thing first, when I wake up, and I can, if I don't have work or something, if I do have work or other duties, then I go and train after them. But the first thing I do when I open my eyes is just drink 3 glasses of water, drink my coffee, eat, and get ready for training. Because it doesn't even matter what kind of hardship is awaiting me, or what type of stress is grinding at my life. Every time I go to train, move my body for half an hour, 1.5 hours, doesn't matter. So every time you complete the training, it's like you took some magic pill. It's unbelievable. You took something in the art of training, so I took some training into my system, and I'm magically better. And all the time when I did my training and finished it, I could solve everything, because my state of being was different. My mindset would change after that training. I would be ready, it doesn't matter. I had like a running joke: just let me get my double espresso and I'm ready to go and talk in the United Nations, so it's about those rituals, what you want to do. So I also get kind of cranky when somebody's constantly, oh, let's do this, let's do that. No. I don't want to do anything before I finish my training. And it can be also a problem when you go extreme, like balls to the walls with it. But with time, people just understood, okay, let the guy have his training, and then I'm ready. Everything is possible then. We're going to solve any problem, every hardship, every financial burden, every relationship problem, family dispute, whatever. So let me just take my magic pill, which is movement. And it's just, I can't remember anything in life that is that comes close to this feeling of resolve. Everything can be solved. Just let me get my training done, and it puts me such in a psychophysical, emotional state of I can do it. It doesn't even matter how bad it gets every time. I remember even when I was younger, it's just an unsolvable problem. I go and run in the woods or do a hard training, I come back home and it's magically a solvable problem. So, and you're in a different state of mind. That's why I would advise everyone, just try out this magic solution called movement, called working out, training, moving your body. You can do yoga, breath work, meditation, whatever. It just has to be a ritualistic repetition of some type of movement of the body, or gaining or regaining control of your body. So that's what has helped me throughout the years. I've been under immense stress all the time. Here in Zurich, people are always, feel stress. I mean, man, I'm under feel stress since the day I opened my eyes on this planet, you know? So I was just living in feel stress all the time. It's pressure. And I just found my perfect solution, my perfect way. Every time I feel I'm getting negative or not very in a good space, like headspace, or just feeling bad, you know, I just go and do a workout. It doesn't even need to be a special kind of workout. Just go, do the work, move your body. I mostly do now some wrestling workouts, some wrestling, what it's called, like warm-ups, and then I do a bit of a workout and I'm done. So it's just this moving of the body, like there's this song, Shake It Off. I mean, it's really just shaking it off, because it means there's a blockage, or there's this hard energy, you know, static energy, and when you move yourself a lot, it becomes more fluid and it can just go through you a lot easier. And if you become easier for your energy to go and move, that means that you can move easier with the flow of these problems. So you can come around with like a dynamic river. So you got that stale pond analogy, and like a river that's going through the rocks. So yeah, that's my takeaway for this video. If you got any type of problems, if you're sad, if you're depressed, if you're anxious, if you got money problems, any kind of problems, just try to make it a habit, a ritualistic habit, that your solution to these problems is not gambling, criminal activity, drugs, and other types of self-destructive behavior. You can just go and self-destruct yourself in a better manner through tearing apart your muscles in training, you know, but it's a healthy variant of self-destruction, unless you train every day, 2 times a day. But you know what I'm saying. So yeah, go out and have your magic 1 in a million solving actions. So move your body. As one said, movement is medicine. Be your own doctor. See ya.